up guys, MG here, and we've got a new update in Roblox BedWars. BedWars released a new kit and there's way more. So in today's video, I'm going to be explaining the entire update. Just a side note, I will not be showing the kit. I'll be explaining it, but I'm not actually going to be buying it and showing it to you guys. Just because I know that the developers are going to nerf it, and it's going to be a waste of like $5. I have 1.5k Robux right now, and I could buy it, it's going to be a waste of a lot of Robux once it gets nerfed. But I know how it works because one of my friends actually has the kit, so I'll be explaining that to you guys. Anyways, before I begin, drop a like and a sub, it's free and it helps out a ton, and I'm changing my channel name to The Real MG at 600 subscribers. But anyways, let's get into this update. So let's start off by reading the patch notes. It says Zenith plus spectate firm. Is it Zenith or Zenith? I'm just gonna say Zenith. But yeah, it's a new kit. Now, Leaking actually leaked this kit. They said it would be level 45 in the battle pass. Unfortunately, it's not. It's just like a separate kit that you can buy. So not sure when the level 45 kit is coming. You can deploy a satellite to disrupt enemy team economies. Targeted teams have increased shop prices. Receive a cut of each shop purchase they make. So it's basically a tax collecting kit. When you die, your satellite is destroyed. Be careful, enemy teams know when you're targeting them. So I'll start off by explaining this first. If we go over here, we type Zenith. Yeah, 400 Robux. Yeah, so I'll only have 747 Robux left. Deploy a satellite to disrupt enemy team economies. Enemy shop prices are increased and you get a cut of each purchase. So one of my friends explained it to me. Basically, you can buy a satellite in the shop for 4 emeralds. When you buy it, it randomly targets one team. And what it'll basically do is it'll increase the cost of their entire shop. Let's say I place down a satellite and it targets like red team. If red team were to buy like, I don't know, leather armor, instead of it costing 50 iron, it would probably cost like 110 iron. And like if they were to buy like diamond armor, it would probably cost 12 emeralds instead of 8. And the extra that they have to pay goes to you. So if they were to buy diamond armor, I would probably get 20 emeralds in return or something. Or if they were to buy like emerald armor, I'd probably get 40 emeralds in return. It's a really overpowered kit. But it does alert the enemy team if like you're trying to rob them or tax them. So keep that in mind. But people are saying it's a 10 out of 10 kit. And when people say that, usually it's true. But yeah, that's basically a summary and overview of that kit. Would I suggest buying it right now? No. Especially if you have barely any Robux, definitely do not buy it. If you're rich and have like thousands of Robux, then buy it. Sure, collect all the kits you want. But if you don't have that much Robux, do not buy it because they're definitely gonna nerf it. You should buy it depending on the nerf. So if it's still good after the nerf, then buy it. Next up, they added a friends list plus spectating. Located under the cleanse button, you can now see your Roblox friends that are online in BedWars or Islands. So if you don't know, Islands is another game made by EasyGG. Additionally, spectating friends is now a feature. The option to spectate your friends will appear in the friends list when they enter a match. So as you can see under clan, it says friends. If I click on that, as you can see, 2 of my friends are online right now. One is playing Islands and one is in my lobby right now. That's Dark Wisp. Anyways, that's that. And spectating friends is now a feature, which is a huge part of this update. Okay, so let's say you and your friend were playing duos and you died but your friend is still alive. The game will not allow you, well, the game back then wouldn't allow you to spectate your friend. So you wouldn't be able to see what your friend was doing unless like you were on a Discord call or something and he or she was sharing their screen. But now that is there. One problem with that though is you can tell your friends where the other players are because you can not only spectate your friends, but you can also spectate other players, which is pretty broken if you think about it. But yeah, so if your friend was like in a BedWars match, just click on friends, and as you can see right here actually, Dark Wisp is in a match, so I can click on spectate, and they did spell this wrong, but yeah, I can click on that, and I'm joining him, and I'm teleporting to his server. There he is right there. As you can see, I can spectate him, and I can literally spectate everybody else. So this is really overpowered. Another huge part of this update is reporting cheaters. You can now directly report cheaters in-game. Open the scoreboard, click on the player, and then a report button will appear below. I think we have to get into a game first though. And oh, I forgot I had the crypt kit on. I'm probably gonna make a review video on it soon. So even though you guys probably know how to use it, I'll still make a review video. Oh yeah, so I think I click on the player and it says report. But don't click this yet though, because like it's gonna get you banned for false reporting. So if someone was really hacking, you'd click on the username. Like I don't know if this guy's hacking, but if he was, I'd click on report. And it'll be like, something will pop up on the right of your screen saying reported and then their user. So yeah, that's really cool. Now you can report people in-game instead of completing a huge Google form. Lastly, we've got our free kits of the week, Elder Tree, Archer, and Baker. Elder Tree is very overpowered. And then they had some balance changes. A lot of nerfs. I mean, Lonnie's Scepter is now 1 emerald. Wim's base spell damage, spell knockback, ice spell knockback, and fire spell damage is all increased. Builder's reinforced blocks are now more blast resistant, which is pretty cool. Axolotl Amy, also known as the Forgotten Kit. The break speed axolotl for it is reduced from 3 emeralds to 1 emerald, which is really cool. Gingerbread Man, the gumdrop shield is increased from 10 to 12. Enemies no longer get the gumdrop when they break it, and enemies can break the gumdrop at 20% speed, which makes this kit one of the best kits in the game in my opinion. And then we've got 3 nerfs here. For Star Collector Stella, the crit damage now falls off based on the number of consumed stars, which is kind of a big rip right there. Nyx's midnight duration is decreased. Kalia got a nerf again. Kalia's target will only explode and burn if they hit a block. Fire explosion radius is decreased by 1 block, and a punch victim can no longer be punched by another Kalia for 8 seconds. And they fixed 4 bugs over here. Let's see, so they fixed a bug where some abilities, including Evelyn, would cause lots of lag, which I'm so thankful that they fixed that because Evelyn is like my main kit. They fixed the kill counter HUD at the top of the screen, which is nice. I mean, you know how you join a game, there's like a kill counter? That was glitched for like forever. So like if I were to get 5 kills in a game, it would put like 2 up there or like 18 or something. I don't know, it's really buggy, but they fixed that. They fixed Prismatic Evelyn Kit Skin RGB effect. Yeah, that was pretty laggy. It's like the rainbow skin for Evelyn. And they finally fixed Alchemist Cauldron. I mean, if you place down an Alchemist Cauldron, it like doesn't work sometimes and gets a bit buggy and stuff, so yeah. But yeah, so that is the update. Hopefully this video helped you guys. I'm probably gonna be making a separate video on like the new kit, but that's probably after the nerf, if it does get nerfed, that is. But expect my next video to be a leak video because I've got a new leak from leaking. But if you got this far through the video, definitely consider liking and subscribing. Helps a ton. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video coming out in like 2 days or something.